Throughout history, humans have created impressive structures that greatly exceeded utilitarian purposes and pushed the boundaries of what seemed possible. These man-made wonders are a testament to human ingenuity, creativity, and perseverance. While monuments come and go, some have remained through the ages to inspire awe and delight in observers from all over the world. Before we get started, remember to like, share, and subscribe to our videos. Now here are 10 of the greatest man-made wonders. The Great Wall of China. The world's largest man-made structure, the Great Wall of China, stretches over 13,000 miles and took 2,000 years to build. Construction began in the 3rd century BC under the Qin dynasty. Despite facing numerous setbacks, the wall became a symbol of Chinese power, unity, and national identity. It displays advanced architectural and engineering achievements for its time. Today, the Great Wall continues to awe visitors with its sheer scale and historical significance. The Pyramids of Giza. The only surviving structures of the ancient world's 7 wonders, Egypt's pyramids complexes at Giza remain an enduring symbol of the pharaohs' legacies. The pyramids were built as tombs for pharaohs and their queens between 2700 and 2200 BC. The Great Pyramid of Khufu is the largest, built with over 2 million stone blocks, some weighing over 15 tons. The pyramid's precise alignments, perfectly square bases, and sophisticated interior structures demonstrate a high level of mathematics, art, and engineering. Petra. The remarkable Nabatean city of Petra was carved out of sheer rock cliffs in southern Jordan between 300 BC and 100 AD. The epic scale of Petra's architectural structure, hewn from rose-colored stone in a narrow desert valley, amazes modern visitors. The tear-shaped treasury and delicate Alcazan treasury facade represent the pinnacle of Nabatean architecture. Petra became part of the broader Roman world after the Nabatean kingdom's conquest in 106 AD, and remained inhabited until a devastating earthquake in the mid-4th century. The Colosseum. The Flavian Amphitheater, better known as the Colosseum, stands as an iconic symbol of Rome's grandeur. Built between 70 and 72 AD, the massive stadium could hold up to 50,000 spectators for gladiatorial contests and animal hunts. The Colosseum displayed the technical brilliance of Roman architects and engineers, who incorporated innovative structural solutions like vaults to soar multiple levels. Although damaged over time, the Colosseum's dramatic shape and evocative history continued to enchant visitors over 2 millennia later. The Taj Mahal. The Taj Mahal is considered the finest example of Mughal architecture, an Indo-Islamic style that combines elements of Persian, Ottoman, Turkish, and Indian architectural styles. Commissioned by Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan as a tomb for his beloved wife Mumtaz Mahal, the mausoleum complex took over 20 years to complete between 1632 and 1654. The Taj Mahal's perfect symmetry, soaring white marble dome, and intricate pietra dura inlay mark one of the greatest artistic achievements of the Islamic world. Its ethereal beauty elevated it to become a universally admired icon of love. The Great Mosque of Dajjeh. Built entirely of mud bricks and adobe plaster without nails or supporting beams, the Great Mosque of Dajjeh in Mali is a stunning example of African Islamic architecture. Construction on the current mosque, the 3rd iteration of the site, began in 1906 after 2 previous structures collapsed. The Great Mosque's massive rectangular form, towering prayer minaret, and strikingly simple form exemplifies vernacular Sudan Sahelian architecture. As the largest mud brick structure in the world, the mosque's continued preservation requires regular maintenance of its coat of mud plaster. Angkor Wat. Angkor Wat is a Khmer Hindu temple complex in Cambodia and the largest religious monument ever constructed. Built by King Sarvarman II between 1113 and 1150 AD, Angkor Wat features exquisite bas-reliefs, enclosures, ponds, and towers spread over 400 acres. Its central tower, 5 soaring sandstone towers, and outer gallery, delimiting a vast square moat, represent a fusion of Hindu and Buddhist symbol concepts. The still functioning temple complex remains a spiritual center and major tourist attraction, highlighting the high artistry and sophisticated cosmology of the Khmer Empire. Machu Picchu. Perched high in the Andes Mountains, Machu Picchu is an Incan citadel that remains a marvel of engineering and harmony with the natural environment. Built circa 1450 AD, this lost city of the Incas was abandoned less than a century after its construction for reasons still under debate. Machu Picchu's precision stonework, sophisticated architecture, and awe-inspiring location nestled between mountain peaks demonstrate the advanced skill of Incan stonemasons and urban planners. This site was not rediscovered by the Western world until 1911, adding to its mythical qualities. The Citadel of Aleppo. The walled citadel of Aleppo in northern Syria has stood as a symbol of the city for over 4,000 years, making it among the oldest continuously inhabited sites in the world. The citadel complex includes gates, mosques, bathhouses, palaces, and covered markets built by various rulers over many centuries. Its most ancient section is the fortress of the Obeid dynasty rulers, built in the 12th century. The citadel encompasses a blend of Byzantine, Roman, Hellenistic, and Arab architecture, displaying the continual development of architectural styles and human ingenuity to adapt to its changing times. The See of Hagia Sophia. The Byzantine Orthodox Cathedral Hagia Sophia in Istanbul remains a model of architectural and spiritual grandeur. Completed in 537 AD, this Church of the Holy Wisdom featured a massive central dome, 4 semi-domes and soaring walls nearly 200 feet high. Hagia Sophia incorporated architectural innovations like pentadives, triangular sections of a dome that enable it to rest upon a rectangular base. The complex symbolized the unlimited divine wisdom of God in its vaulted ceiling, coupled with the surrounding void representing the infinite universe. Hagia Sophia were converted into a mosque in 1453 and a museum in 1935, but still evokes wonder in visitors with its magnificent space. The challenges of preservation. There are a few major challenges faced in preserving the world's greatest man-made wonders. There is the challenge of weathering and erosion. Many of these structures are thousands of years old and have been exposed to the elements for centuries. Weathering from rain, wind, extreme temperatures, and other environmental factors can slowly degrade materials over time. Vandalism and theft. Some sites experience theft of artifacts, carvings, or decorative elements. Vandalism, graffiti, and other intentional damage also present risks. Earthquakes and other natural disasters as well. Earthquakes, floods, and other natural events pose threats to ancient structures that were not built to withstand modern standards. For example, the 2008 Sichuan earthquake damaged the Lashun Giant Buddha. There is pollution, which include acid rain, air pollution, and other environmental contaminants that can corrode and stain stone, masonry, and metal elements of preserved structures. Visitor traffic. Large numbers of tourists and casual visitors put stress on ancient architecture, artifacts, and decoration through physical contact, vibration, and changes in climate and light exposure. Infrastructure issues, which include deteriorating electrical wiring, plumbing, and other infrastructure systems within preserved complex, must be regularly upgraded to modern standards. Funding constraints. Many of these historical sites rely on government funds, donations, and ticket revenue that may not keep pace with rising maintenance costs over time. Restoration challenges, which reveal that careful and historically accurate restoration techniques are required to preserve the integrity of these ancient sites. Novel technologies are needed in some cases. Lastly, political instability. Some wonders like the Citadel of Aleppo have been damaged by warfare and regional conflicts, posing barriers to preservation. Therefore, a combination of physical decay processes, logistical challenges, financial constraints, technical difficulties, and geopolitical risks all factor into the complex task of protecting these irreplaceable remnants of human history for future generations. Considerable expertise, resources, and international cooperation are required to navigate these issues and ensure long-term preservation of the world's greatest man-made wonders. Preservation for generations to come. There are several important ways we can help ensure that the world's greatest man-made wonders remain accessible to future generations. Part of these are to provide adequate funding. Many of these historic sites rely on governmental funding, donations, and tourism revenue to finance their preservation and maintenance. Ensuring a steady stream of financial support is critical. Employ advanced technologies. Using modern materials, science, engineering techniques, and digital technologies can help maintain and restore these sites while respecting their historic integrity. Educate the public. Raising awareness of the cultural and historical values of these wonders helps generate support for their preservation. Education programs can involve both on-site and online resources. Limit environmental impacts. Managing factors like pollution, light exposure, and visitor traffic through best practices, limits, and closures can help minimize physical deterioration over time. There is also the part of conducting ongoing monitoring. Using tools like sensors, drones, and remote imaging allows experts to closely track the condition of these vulnerable sites and identify issues promptly. Develop emergency response plans. Having protocols in place to deal with natural disasters, political unrest, and other crises can help mitigate damage and organize recovery efforts quickly. Foster international cooperation. Many of these sites are of global cultural significance. International cooperation through bodies like UNESCO can pool expertise and resources for preservation. Lastly, creating virtual experiences. Digital documentation through high-resolution imaging, 3D modeling, and virtual and augmented reality can help preserve these wonders beyond their physical structures and make them accessible to broader audiences. By employing a combination of these strategies, we can maximize the chances that future generations will have the opportunity to experience and learn from these incredible examples of human ingenuity, artistry, and vision. With concerted global effort and commitment, these magnificent man-made wonders can remain sources of wonder, inspiration, and cultural enrichment for centuries to come. Incredible feats of human endeavor have withstood the test of time to remain amongst the greatest examples of human creativity, vision, and perseverance. From the soaring ceilings of Hagia Sophia to the precision stonework on Machu Picchu, these wonders continue to amaze, inspire, and uplift the human spirit. They remind us of what we are capable of achieving when we apply our ingenuity, skills, and collective effort towards lofty goals that transcend mere functional needs. You should visit one of these amazing inspirational works of man in 2023. Please like, subscribe, and share the video with your friends to help them plan their 2023 vacations. See you next time.